All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the day has come for us to install our Frizzlife LP365 series smart water shutoff valve. We've got the owner's manual, quick installation guide, and quick pairing guide. And if you guys can see inside the box, we've got our power connection with a box. We've got our unions, and this is going from 3/4 to 1 inch here, and we can install this in 3/4 and 1 inch pipe, which is typically standard for our area. They do not have the option for 1.25 inch yet, but we will be discussing with them about that option. But here you can see the valve. We're going to be installing it in our home, and we're going to do a vertical installation. So you have your outlet side and you have your inlet side. So we're going to be putting it right there. All right, so we're ready to put the valve with the unions that they provided with us. These are some of the tools that you may need. Of course, you can go with the Pro Press or with the solder area. You're gonna see the section that we had to kind of reaccommodate here shortly, but we went with the solder route, so we obviously had our solder equipment. They do give you Teflon tape, but we decided to use our own, of course, and just to give you guys an idea of what goes into the installation process. So you guys can see the pipe was going down here, so it was very close to the stud, and that's why we didn't use the Pro Press option. We offset it with elbows, and we soldered it to make it more convenient for us. But here we go, the valve is gonna go right there, of course, with the provided unions. And right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flush out the line to make sure there's no debris in it. And the reason why I felt comfortable doing that here is because it's an area that we don't have too much damage, and it's our own homes. Of course, take every situation to your best expertise to minimize damages. All right, so we got the valve installed, of course, the outlet, and we've got the inlet at the bottom. And this is how we have the setup going on. Now you do need an electrical outlet. Luckily, we already have one right there. But according to the owner's manual, we did all of the installation work. We have it connected to our outlet. And I actually did some research on the product for the battery because I wasn't too familiar how long. 4 to 6 months on a full charge. That is plenty of time to get it off. Obviously, you want to keep it connected because it's only for emergencies. And in here on the side, it even tells you quick key guides for any troubleshooting, any errors that you have. Many times people have this given to them by the manufacturers and they lose it. So it's very, very great that they have it right there on the side. We're gonna go ahead, turn the water back on, and set this up with our app-based controls. All right, guys, so we got everything set up in the app. I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see all the controls. But we got the time, we've got the GPMs, and this is the model that shows the GPMs. There's another model that's cheaper, but it doesn't show the GPMs. But as you can see, my dad is helping me inside opening different faucets to show how the GPMs fluctuate. We have that the valve is open, we have it on protection mode in case of anything happens. And the user manual is a very great resource because it shows you if there's ever any error codes, if there's ever anything that needs to be done, any troubleshooting, it shows you step by step how to get it done. And it's very, very informative and easy to read, guys. Here we are on the app. As you can see, it looks beautiful, very simple for the customer. The valve is on, protection mode is on. It shows your flow rate and the last up to a month, your temperature, your pressure, your flow rate, and we're gonna run a leak test and see how well it performs, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so there you go. There's the installation of the Frizzlife home monitor system. We are very pleased with how the product is performing. We're very pleased with how easy the installation was. I do recommend for a professional to install it. I do recommend it wasn't something that I feel like a homeowner could tackle. But definitely if you're a homeowner and you're interested in getting something to protect your home, protect if you're ever out on vacation, you need something like this to make sure that everyone is safe and everything is safe when you get back.